Braian Paiz, Liam Payne's dealer, exposes Liam Payne and Kate Cassidy's fake relationship. We have to talk about this. Listen, this whole Braian Paiz situation, interviews that he has been doing, has caused more questions than answers. He believes that making these interviews, he is clearing the rumors, and he's kind of setting the record straight, but all he is doing is just adding more confusion. Now, if you guys didn't know, I have reached out to Braian Paiz and a couple of his friends, and I am waiting to see if they give me the green light to an interview. Now, in my interview that hopefully we will be able to do, I will be asking him your questions. I will be asking him the hard-hitting questions. There will be no dancing around the answers. There will be no confusion. I will clearly ask him questions and wait for him to clearly answer them. I speak fluent Spanish, so language will not be a problem. So make sure you are subscribed, because I believe that this could definitely be a possibility. But I also understand that I have not been very nice when it comes to Braian Paiz, but I feel like he has to understand that he is someone that we just do not trust. So if he wants to try and clear the air with someone who doesn't believe him in the first place, and see if he can convince us otherwise, because that's exactly what he's trying to do on his Instagram and on these interviews. But on the other interview that I translated, the 20-minute one that you guys saw, thank you so much. I just translated. I didn't go into detail of everything he said, so now we're kind of like breaking it apart. But you guys have asked me many times since that interview to talk about what he said regarding Kate Cassidy. Now, Kate Cassidy, of course, has been in the news a lot. A lot of fans do not like her. A lot of fans actually blame her for, leaving Liam 2 days before his passing. And, this is something that right now she is dealing with. Now, Braian Paiz does talk about Kate Cassidy, and these are a couple of things that he says.
Hay una cosa que has dicho antes, la supuesta novia. Mi pregunta es, ¿por qué has dicho supuesta novia? ¿Es porque viste algo raro o por qué dices esto?
Sí, vi algo raro, en el sentido de cuando vi esa computadora, entre tantas imágenes que él tenía, estaba ahí ella primero, y no como una persona normal, por así decirlo, como una más, no sé cómo.
¿Crees que era un montaje que era como una ¿Me estás dando a entender eso o no?
Y es lo que me dio a entender a mí, no sé, es lo que me mostró.
So he basically says that he saw something on Liam Payne's computer that made him think that was his supposed or alleged girlfriend. That is what Liam Payne made him kind of understand, gave him that idea that they were not really together. He doesn't really go into detail, which is another reason why I want to interview him, because it's like, listen, if you are saying something, these strong allegations, you got to back it up. Do you know what I mean? So in the interview, he never says his girlfriend. He always says his alleged girlfriend. He also believes that she had some kind of career before she met Liam Payne, allegedly. Use your imagination as to what he is saying. He is saying some very strong allegations, I will say. But listen, right now, there is absolutely no proof to this. And if I'm being honest, he sounds like either he is lying or he sounds like he is hiding something. And that is something that really just rubs me the wrong way. I mean, he's saying all these allegations, and then he's just kind of like stopped middle sentence and leaves us all to think of what do you think he says, and leaves us all with this huge question mark. And that's what I think he does, is to maintain this kind of attention on him and get his name out there even more. So now he is dragging Kate Cassidy. So listen, he doesn't specify. This is the thing about Braian Paiz. He will say something in an interview, and then he will dance around the question and the answer, give a little bit of something, and then change the subject or stop talking about it. I want to know what he saw in Liam Payne's computer. If he is out here talking about things and saying something so big, like he does not believe that Kate Cassidy and Liam Payne were actually boyfriend and girlfriend, that's something huge. That's a huge allegation. And he should know that, if he is lying, or if he is saying something, out of thin air, there are consequences to that. Do you know what I mean? So he's alleging something very serious. Now, there's all these speculations about Kate Cassidy and her alleged work that she used to do before meeting Liam Payne. I won't get into that because, frankly, I don't have proof of that. And honestly, on my channel, I like to speak with the truth. I don't like to, bring shit up just for views and clicks. That's just not what I do on this channel. But I will say that I personally never trusted Kate Cassidy. I don't know her. I could be dead wrong. It's just something that I feel. And I think it's because, listen, you guys know that I dealt with something very similar with my brother. I lost him to addiction. Looking back, it's been 12 years and I've never been able to shake the feeling that I could have done more. I've never been able to shake the feeling that I shouldn't have left him alone. I've never been able to forgive myself for that. And I understand Kate was feeling overwhelmed with Argentina. She wanted to go back home. The news report said she felt like she was in an alleged hostage situation. Also, she said there was reports that she allegedly gave Liam Payne an ultimatum that it was either her or substances. And that's the thing that I just, as someone who went through it, I can't just look the other way on that. Knowing if this is true, not saying it is, of course, this is alleged, but knowing that Liam Payne was going through something and was allegedly using substances, as the news reports are stating, and you gave him an ultimatum, is because you obviously were made aware that he was, falling into addiction again. How did you think that leaving him was a good idea? How did you think that leaving him with someone you do not trust, because according to the reports, you also never trusted Roger Noers. So you're leaving Liam Payne with someone that you don't trust yourself. So that all that makes me understand why people don't like Kate Cassidy, why Kate Cassidy is being so judged and called out. Now, having said that, Braian Paiz, I'm trying to get that interview, so I don't want to be, actually, I'm going to say what I need to say, and if he likes it, that's fine. If he doesn't, that's fine too. There's something I don't trust about Braian Paiz. There's something I don't trust about the hotel. I don't trust about the authorities. I don't trust Kate Cassidy. I don't trust any of it. I really do firmly believe that Braian Paiz speaks on Kate Cassidy like if he was kind of jealous. This is my humble opinion. He says like his alleged girlfriend. Yeah, I'm supposed that was his alleged girlfriend. It seems to me like he is speaking it in a way that you speak about, someone who likes your boyfriend. Do you know what I mean? That's how I view it. I could be dead wrong. There's sort of like an anger there. Now, mind you, Braian Paiz is someone who said that he shared an intimate moment with Liam. That is something that I also want to ask him because, I feel like he knew exactly what he was doing. He has posted a lot of conflicting, double meaning, leave it to the imagination of people's Instagram posts. I mean, he's been leaving some crazy shit that you wonder, what is your end goal here? We know that he likes to be in the limelight. We know that he wanted to be an actor. We know that he wanted to be famous. But does he really think that this is the way to gain any kind of fame or popularity? Now, Braian, if you are watching my channel, I'm going to say this in Spanish and then I'll translate what I'm about to say. Braian, si tú quieres que la gente entienda y acepte y te crea tu versión de lo que pasó, tú tienes que hablar sinceramente y tienes que aclarar muchas cosas que tú has dicho. La gente cree que tú robaste el Rolex. La gente cree que tú fuiste el que le dio la droga a Liam y que fue tu culpa. So, si tú y yo vamos a hacer una entrevista, que ojalá la podamos hacer, Tú tienes que entender que yo estoy en el lado de la justicia. Yo quiero justicia para Liam. Yo no estoy aquí para hacer jueguitos. Yo no estoy aquí para que pierdas mi tiempo. Entonces, te pido que si tú quieres un futuro en la farándula, actuando, cantando, un artista, y tú quieres poder tener el apoyo de un público, tú tienes que ser honesto y sincero, porque en estos momentos tú no vas a poder llegar a ninguna parte. So, contesta mis mensajes y hablamos de la entrevista. Right, basically what I said was that my end goal is to have justice for Liam. That's it. My end goal. I don't want bullshit. I don't want nonsense. I don't want to waste my time. If he wants to have any part in the industry and be a successful actor and this and that, he has to have support from the public. Right now, he has no support. So if he wants to really clear his name and he really believes that he's innocent, he has to come with the truth. Because right now, nobody believes him. So that's basically what I said in a nutshell. I was just like, please answer my messages, get in contact with me. I'm coming from a place of justice for Liam. I'm coming from a place of maybe just, yes, a little anger, because I am a little angry. No, not a little. I'm very angry. And I'm very annoyed that nobody does more. But I'm here and I'm willing to listen, let him talk, give him a platform to talk. But I need him to know that with me, there's no bullshit. That's what I gotta say. So I'll give you guys any updates. I love you all so much. By the way, tomorrow is Thanksgiving for those who celebrate. I have received a lot of messages from a lot of you guys who will be by yourself. Guess what? I'm gonna be by myself too. My husband is working. So I am going to be filming a change of space of video, and I'm doing a fun story time for you guys. A long, fun story time where we can hang out together and I could maybe keep you company. I know that the holidays can be a very sad time, but you know what? You are not alone. You are not alone. You are invited to my hangout. So it's gonna be a story time. We're gonna hang out. You can eat with me. We could chill. I love you all so much. I'm forever grateful for each and every one of you. I want you to know that everything I do with my full heart. Tomorrow, by the way, we are going to start the toy drive in Liam's memory, and I will be giving you guys all of the information on who we will be donating the gifts to. I'm so excited, and I really do believe that Liam he was such a charitable person, and he really inspired me to take my charity efforts and just quadruple them, because he was a very charitable and generous person, and I believe that he will be remembered more for his heart than his time with One Direction. And his charitable ways, I know, have inspired millions, and that is the legacy that he is leaving, is to help one another. So I love you all, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.